morning, everyone. It is Monday morning. I forgot my freaking watch. I don't even know what date it is. Monday the what? Oh, you know what? It is September the 11th, I believe. So yes, it is September the 11th. I just got done with where I'm in the my mind's all over the place right now. I'm in the process of doing a lunchtime hunt. I did stop at Walmart, and man, I am scatterbrained right now because I just remembered what date it was. All right, so like my thoughts. I just did a lunchtime hunt. I stopped at Walmart. I was looking for the Voltron pilots because I got the 3 Voltron pilots, but my Keith, the paint apps on the hair were like all kind of like flaky and stuff. So I was just gonna pick up another one. They did not have the Voltron pilots. They did, however, have the new Transformers The Last Night Voyager wave with this guy, Zeus Nitro Zeus. He's just called Decepticon Nitro in here, but this was actually one of my favorite parts of that movie when they were introducing the Decepticons. They actually had personality in this movie. I kind of liked that scene in the movie. The whole movie itself was just terrible, but that was kind of cool. And I like the character designs for a lot of the Decepticons in that movie. Pretty much for most of the robots in that movie, I liked the character design. So, and these toys, these action figures are freaking really cool. They look good. With the exception of the fact that his paint apps don't match up really to the movie version. Movie version was like more bright and whatnot, but this is a cool looking figure, so I decided to pick it up. I'm currently sitting in front of a Walgreens right now. I'm going to see if they have that, any of the new pops, the horror pops. I'm going to go and see if they got those. I apologize for being so like, as soon as I remember the date, I mean, it's 9/11. As soon as I remember the date, I was just like, I immediately just like, a whole bunch of stuff hit me. So, sorry for that. But I'm going to go inside Walgreens right now, see what they got, and I will see you guys inside there. So I'll see you in there. Alright, so I am all done at that Walgreens, and they didn't have the pop I was looking for in there, the Pennywise Chase, but one of the employees came by and asked if I was finding everything I was looking for, and I asked them if they could check the back for the pop. They checked the back, couldn't find it, so she said, do you want me to try another store? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, if you have time, yeah. So she called another store, which is actually right down the road, and they said they had a Pennywise pop, and they were going to put it on hold for me behind the counter. So I don't know if it's the Chase version or not. I'm going to go there and pick it up anyway, because I had the Pennywise pop, but I gave it as my pay it forward, because I know someone that really, really needed it. He couldn't find it, so I sent it to him. So I kind of want to get it again for myself. So I'm going to go up to that Walgreens and pick it up. So I will see you guys there, or see you back in the car after I pick it up. But I'll see you. Alright, so all done at Walgreens. It was not the Chase Pop, obviously. It was the regular one. And the box is kind of all dinged up and stuff. It's not in mint condition, so I'm probably just going to take this one to work and put it on my desk at work. And I might even give it to my coworker because he's a huge horror movie fan. And if he likes it, I'll probably just gift it to him. But there you go. I got the regular Pennywise back in my possession, and I got this guy here, Zeus Nitro Zeus, whatever. I don't remember which one it was. Was it Zeus Nitro or Nitro Zeus? Someone will say it in the comments, but he's a cool looking figure. But there you go. That's it for now. That's the end of my lunchtime hunt. I will see you guys back in the nerd bar with a showcase of some kind. I'm not sure which one I'm doing. Probably Mafex figures. But I will definitely do that. And I'll see you guys there. Adios. Alright, so I'm a liar, apparently. Because I said I was going to be at the Nerd Bar. But here I am again. I was driving home, and I was driving past a Walgreens, which I didn't stop at. So I would kick myself if I didn't at least stop in there and see if they had the thing I was looking for, the Pennywise chase. So I stopped in there. You hear me crinkling a bag right here. It's not what you think. I looked, and they didn't have the Pennywise chase. So I was like, oh, all right. So I went back in the figure aisle, and I saw this, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll pick that up. So it's the new metallic Red Ranger with the weapon there. So you saw in the previous clip from the other Walgreens, they had the Black Ranger. This one is almost translucent. If you can see if it shows up there. I think this looks awesome. I think the blue is also, I think all of them except for the Black Ranger are translucent looking. So I think I'm definitely in for the rest of these. I might pick up the black one eventually, but I saw red. I know red's probably going to be the most sought after one, so I couldn't pass up on it. Had to pick it up. Picked that one up. So I'm pretty freaking happy with my score. I got a Red Ranger, metallic. I got freaking Zeus Nitro. Nitro Zeus, whatever his name is. And I'm going to go ahead and celebrate this little score here by getting some Popeyes for lunch. So there you go. Happy Monday, everyone. Despite the fact it's 9/11, just I apologize for just being like so out of it earlier in the clip there, but just a lot of stuff at the same time as soon as I remember that date. But anyway, I will see you guys in the Nerd Bar. The next clip will be from the Nerd Bar, I promise. And I am going to do a showcase on all those Mafex figures. I have like, I think 4 Mafex figures to show you. So there you go. That'll be the rest of this video. Thanks for joining me on this hunt. Found a few good things, and I'll see you guys later. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I had to shut my door here. Going down to the Nerd Bar right now. Shut my door because it's freaking after midnight here, Friday night. I am back at the Nerd Bar for real now. I got some Transformers Age of Extinction playing on the big screen there. On mute, the way I like to watch the Transformers movies. Because the dialogue is pretty much terrible. But the visuals, the action is pretty cool looking. So I got this. This is the actual Blu-ray case that I got for that movie. Pretty cool. But what are we doing here? We are going to do a little showcase. As you can see here, we got a lot of stuff to show. Really, this is a Mafex showcase. I'm focusing on 1, 2, 3 Mafex figures. One of the Mafex figures comes with some pretty freaking awesome accessories for some past figures that they've released. So I'm going to show you that one, show you all the accessories, show you these 2 other ones, and then I had some other stuff out on the Nerd Bar just because I was admiring it, looking at it. Some Transformers stuff. But I'm going to do just a quick little flyby on those, show you what those are all about. It's mostly a couple recent pickups, and but this is going to focus on Mafex. So, Mafex love, here you go. Showcase for you. Let's do it. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to do a quick little flyby here. I recently picked up this Sea Spray mini bot. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that the mini bots are kind of my thing. That's what I collected when I was a kid. So I got this Sea Spray, and I also picked up the Cosmos and decided to get all my mini bots out just to see how they all look together. So there you go. There's Sea Spray, there's Warpath, there is Bumblebee, there's Brawn, there's Cosmos, there's Powerglide, and there is one that's not even a mini bot. He does not belong in this group, but his name is Wheelie. He's small like the other ones. He's technically not a mini bot, but I figured I would put him out anyways because he just kind of looks cool with his colors there. So I am looking forward to an updated Huffer, an updated Gears, an updated Cliff Jumper, and an updated Wind Charger. So I hope we get some of those because I frickin' love the mini-bots. I also have these guys out, my Decepticons from The Last Night because they were pretty much my favorite part of that movie. I loved what they did with the Decepticons. I loved how Megatron wanted his crew out of prison. There's Barricade. There's Megatron. That is a badass figure, by the way. Frickin' love the Voyager Megatron. One of my favorite movie bots that they've ever released. But it's just awesome. It's almost a perfect figure. And then this guy, Nitro Zeus, got him out of package. He's a badass. He died a sad death in that movie. Didn't need to die. Was falling, plummeting. Frickin' Bumblebee, that murderer, shot him in the frickin' back of the head. So wrong, because I loved this character. I loved how all of the Decepticons kind of had personality in that movie, but there you go. I wish they would do an Onslaught, because he was a cool character, and all he wanted was a bigger door. Wish they would do an Onslaught. Wish they would do a, what was his name? Not Crowbar. Was it Crowbar? Dreadbot. I need a Dreadbot. Because they never released Berserker from prison. And they did a figure for him. What's up with that? Anyway, moving on. I'm going to do a full showcase on this. Awesome, awesome, awesome figure. Wonder Woman. Got this at Comics to Games. She looks amazing. She is not this shiny in person. The lights are doing something to her rubber skin because this is a special kind of body. It's a seamless body. As you can see, there's no elbow joints. There's no knee joints. It is seamless. No shoulder joints. And it's like a rubber body, but it's not this shiny. It's just the lights on it. But this is an amazing, amazing figure. I love this figure. So happy I picked this one up. And I'm going to be doing a showcase on this lady as well. Miss Harley Quinn. I'm going to be doing a showcase on these two and Deadshot from Suicide Squad. Because I don't think I ever showed that one to you guys. So 3 Hot Toy figure showcase coming up very, very soon. Maybe next episode. Maybe the episode after that. I'll also be showing you this guy. Here's a little sneak preview. Shadowland Daredevil. I don't think I ever did a full showcase on this. I know I've showed it a couple times, but he is bad frickin' A. Frickin' love this figure. And he's going to be in a special showcase episode with another Mezco 112 collector figure. The Deadpool, the red suit Deadpool. I did pick that one up. It is waiting for me. I'm actually picking it up tomorrow morning up in Lima, Ohio at Alter Ego Comics. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I also have this guy out just because he's my newest NECA figure and he looks frickin' amazing. Look at that. Frickin' head blowing up. Getting shot in the head by a shotgun. That's just awesome. Awesome sculpting. $20. What was this? 24 bucks? 22 bucks? I think I paid like 20 bucks for it. Look at the sculpting on this figure for $20. Ridiculous. Just plain ridiculous. But the real reason you're here, hopefully, is to look at these beautiful, beautiful MAFEX figures. I'm going to be showcasing this Joker, Bank Robber Joker from Dark Knight. This Joker from Suicide Squad. This is like probably one of the best MAFEX figures I've ever purchased. Nightmare Batman, and I'll explain why. And I'll explain why the Superman's out, and I'll explain why the Armored Batman is out. You could see that they look a little different. They've got some additional accessories that didn't come with those figures. I wonder why. Maybe it has something to do with this guy. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do that one last, save the best for last. I'm going to start with this Bank Robber Joker. Just a reminder, if you're just now joining me, this is not a review. This is a showcase. I'll just be showing you the figure. I'm not going over articulation or anything like that. Showing you all the accessories, like those two things. And let's get started. So this is the Bank Robber Joker. This is an older MAFEX figure. Came out, I don't know when it came out. Not recently. But I found it on, I think it was Walmart's website for $27 shipped. So took advantage of that. It does have some drawbacks articulation-wise. His legs are rather loose at the hips. He is currently on a stand right now, so you can't notice how loose he is, but he does keep a pose really, really well, especially with that dynamic stand. But I will let you know that these older Mafex figures, they do get rather loose at times. They've really improved the workmanship of the figures recently. Like, for example, with this figure, not loose at all. All the joints nice and tight. Not too tight, not loose. But like for these older figures, sometimes you're going to get a loose joint. So that's just a word of warning. It doesn't take anything away from the sculpt. Look at this beautiful frickin' sculpt. Look at that. Amazing. It looks like he popped right out of the movie. So he does come with an alternate head sculpt. I have the clown mask on there right now. I have the duffel bag full of money on right now. I have the gun with the elongated clip or magazine in right now. Here are the other things he comes with. So just a few additional hands right there. As you can see. He does come with the Joker head sculpt, which this is the one that was actually on the figure when I took it out of the box. But I do really, really like the way this looks right here. But you can pose him with the Joker head sculpt holding this mask in his hand. I have not posed him that way yet. I plan on doing so. These Mafex figures, what I usually do is I find a pose I like, keep that pose for a couple months, and then switch it out, switch the accessories out, switch the head sculpt out, and basically becomes a new figure for me. Keeps it fresh in my display. But just to do a little 360 of this figure, show you some of the molding on the back of the suit, some of the paint apps. It is a very, very nicely painted, molded figure. But again, here's the back of the head with the hair. But again, drawbacks, some looseness in the joints. So if you can find this for, I don't know, $27 like I did, I would definitely recommend it just because it looks so good posed like that on a shelf. Just looks amazing. But now I'm going to move from one Joker to another Joker. This is the Jared Leto Joker from Suicide Squad. Look at that. Crazy town right there. Just a insane looking face sculpt. I'm going to go over just details right now. So look at the gun. Brilliant paint apps on the gun. Just really, really minute details that they take advantage of there. The tattoos are all very, very accurate to what he looked like on screen. There's the hand tattoo. I have the hand that is for holding the cane, because I have the cane in his hand right now as well. But he does come with several different other hands. Those are his left hands and more right hands right there. He does come with, let me show you this one. He comes with this alternate head sculpt right here, which is a more, I don't know, subdued look versus the insane look that he has going on right now. I kind of like this head sculpt, and I will, like I said, switch it out like every couple months just to keep it fresh. But there is, let me show you this one. There we go. That kind of shows off his actual skin tone. Ah, there we go with the lights again. You get the idea. I just wanted to show you how cool the face sculpt looks. That face sculpt is just kind of terrifying. I really like this one a lot. I did get this one for super cheap. I think I got this one for like $34 shipped. I do know that the Harley Quinn on Amazon is going for around $30 to $35 shipped right now. So I would definitely take advantage of that sale because that's a great price for that figure. And I think I might be doing that myself. But there you go. Moving on from Joker to his arch nemesis, Batman. Again, I said it earlier, this is probably one of my favorite Mafex figures that's ever been released. Really, really like this figure a lot. And I will explain why I like this figure so much, but I kind of have him decked out with all of his accessories right now. You can see that the binoculars that he's holding in the strap there is a leather-like material. I don't know if it is leather or not. It might be faux leather, but it is a softer leather-like material for that strap. Same thing for the strap for the machine gun. But let me just show you top to bottom what this figure looks like. This is Nightmare Batman from Batman v Superman. An awesome scene in that film. Really like that scene. He's currently holding his pistol. I think that face sculpt right there looks very much like Ben Affleck. Show you some of the details here on the gauntlet. The hands. And let me show you this machine gun here. Really, really awesome paint apps on the machine gun. And you can see the leg holster there that holds the gun. And knee pads and boots. Excellent, excellent articulation on this figure. Just, I don't have anything at all negative to say about this figure. It's pretty much a perfect Mafex figure in my personal opinion. It's an awesome, awesome very first figure to pick up too. I think he's going for about $50 and change, maybe $53 on Amazon right now. But it's just an excellent figure. So let me go over the accessories. He does come with some additional hands for this Nightmare Batman. Some left hands, some right hands. Does come with this additional maskless face sculpt. I'm not sure what these hands are to. I think that these might be alternate hands for the regular suit Batman. So, the reason why I have the armored Batman and the Superman out is because this figure, this Nightmare Batman figure, comes with accessories for other figures. It comes with all of these accessories for this figure. Comes with these two additional hands, which I believe are for the regular Batman. But it also comes with this incredible looking spear with the kryptonite blade at the end. The spear does separate right in the middle there so you can get it in and out of the hands very easily. But this is just an awesome, awesome accessory right here. The kryptonite end is kind of like a translucent, by the way. It comes with this additional hand that you use for the armored Batman so it can hold the spear. It comes with this additional hand in case you want to use it in the other hand. And it comes with this additional head sculpt for the armored Batman. Kind of at the end of that scene where Batman's mask gets broken right before Martha. So you get all of these accessories, again, with this figure. The other thing you get is accessories for this guy. So you get these two additional hands, which can be used to hold this spear, because Superman did hold the spear during the movie. And it also comes with this additional hand and this cowl, this Batman cowl. This hand is made specifically to hold this cowl, and it holds it very, very well. But this is, I guess, to recreate the scene where Superman rips off the mask of Batman during that nightmare scene. So just incredible. You get 3 Superman hands. You get a cowl to use for Superman. You get a spear. You get 2 additional hands for Armored Batman. You get an additional head sculpt for Armored Batman. You get all of the accessories you see here, binoculars, machine gun, handgun. You get all of these additional hands for Nightmare Batman. You get this unmasked head sculpt. And you get these 2 additional hands, which I believe are for the regular issue Batman. I have not tried them out yet. I have not tried to match them up yet. But you get them all with this figure right here. That's why I think that this is pretty much a perfect figure. I absolutely love it when companies give you accessories for previously released figures, for other figures in the line. I think that's pretty much amazing. DC Multiverse recently did it with that Flash, where they included the helmetless Batman from DKR with that Flash figure. But Mafex really just takes it to the next step. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use this as my thumbnail, because this is just an amazing figure. I cannot recommend this figure enough. This might be one of my favorite figures of the year. That's how much I like it. There's my showcase. There's my Mafex showcase. Once again, Bank Robber Joker, Suicide Squad Joker, Nightmare Batman, and awesome accessories for Armored Batman and Superman. Just amazing. That brings us to the end of this video, the end of this showcase. I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this showcase. I hope you have a better understanding of Mafex figures now. If you're kind of on the fence with them, they're just amazing. They're awesome, awesome imports. I know a lot of people sing praises of SH Figuarts, Mezco 112, but Mafex kind of gets forgotten about sometimes, and they just make really, really great products. Older figures by Mafex, they had some QC issues, but I can tell you right now, the newer figures, especially this Nightmare Batman, the Suicide Squad figures, top notch. So buy with confidence. I hope you like them if you do buy them. And that, again, that Nightmare Batman's a pretty awesome figure to start your collection of Mafex with. But that's it for now. I just want to thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing my videos. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. And as always, come on now. You can tell I'm having fun doing this. Have fun collecting, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.